So, May went to France. May used to be the wife of actor, movie director Edochie. And ever since the announcement of Edochie talking about polygamy, as if he had already settled his home, as if he had already spoken to his wife about it, and they have both agreed. Well, for those who have been on this channel, you know the story. But for those who do not, well, I want you to see the power of social media. Social media helped May. Of course, she has her own star. She has her own thing working for her. Social media helped. Back in those days, when a man and a woman have issues between themselves, most of the time, if the woman is not capable financially, she ends up, underneath. And some do stay in that marriage because they cannot financially take care of themselves. So they accept the abuse, they accept the, narcissistic and whatever it is. Now, in the case of Edochie and May, as you can see, those are the pictures of May in France. She went to France. Social media really helped her. She got endorsement here and there. And Edochie somehow cannot rise up financially. I mean, his status got so broken down, got so marred, and he even lost endorsement. Now, if you don't have money, if no one is calling you to direct movies, and even if you decide to get a script writer or you write a script yourself and you push that out, nobody wants to watch. Maybe Edochie thought that the fame he had through his father and the false sense of being, that ego in him that I am Edochie, I am this and that. He felt so comfortable, too comfortable with it, with himself. And he thought that he could just rise above it. He was so talkative. I know that there are different ways people react to, things like this. Maybe this is his own way, but this was a foolish way of doing it. Did he speak to his wife? If he did, I don't think his wife will come up with that response when he spoke about polygamy and blah, blah, blah. His wife would now have said, God will judge both of you. That's the only thing she said. If he had spoken to his wife, he would have made it public, like, I have spoken to my wife. Right now, we are still on talking terms as regards this, but nothing is working yet between us. The polygamy thing is not working. I've asked her and I've spoken to her. But he didn't do this. He secretly went to marry Juju Austin. So this video that you're watching is actually that of May enjoying her life as a human being should enjoy. So when we shared pictures and we did analysis about her being in France, people said, no, it's not true. She's in New York. She's in America. She's in Texas. And I'm like, seriously? Most people think we are joking, like we don't have facts and we don't have people who give us updates and how we get our updates. Anyway, she went to France. She did a tour in Europe. She did. She went to France. And this is where she look at the view now. Of course, you should know that this hotel is not one of those hotels. This is not a 2-star hotel, 3-star hotel. No, this is not that type, that kind of hotel. She is lodged in a hotel room. You see, welcome, Mary Edochie. Now, that's to let you know that her international passport still bears Edochie. She is not yet done and finalized with the divorce of a thing and all of that. Her records are still with this. And maybe she felt like, you know what, since this has always been what I used in traveling abroad, do not let me change my status for now. At the embassies, let me not just change to my maiden name. Let me just keep on doing what I'm doing. So she's just flexing, enjoying herself. And Edochie, on the other hand, is still with his, is Emily, and I do not see success at this time, at this moment, in the so-called Emily of a thing. So she's just flexing, showing her fans, and of course, living her life. And, people have made this more of like a competition. I'm going to read comments anyway of what people said, that whenever May post a real update. Edochie and his local champion, Juju Ekwensu, as they call her, Enugu bag of rice, barrel chest, all of that. They say both of them will also come up with an old video, something that looks so too, local, something that does not really attract anything. They also want to post something to trend, or maybe to just show that we are here. You are nowhere, Oga. I'm not trying to say when you travel abroad you have achieved it all, but I'm just letting you know that there is a difference between diamond and stone. There is a difference, a huge difference between ogogoro, that's the local gin in Nigeria, and vodka. There is a difference between it. There's a difference between life and death. So you know how you went around your thing, and it is now clear to women out there who fell in love with your growling voice, when your car is about to lose, when there is no fuel again, how that crackling sound that you hear, and that is the baritone voice of Edochie, and a lot of women like that voice. But now it is clear to them that that crackling voice does not indicate wisdom. No, it doesn't indicate wisdom. It's quite unfortunate. I'm going to read some of the comments, and here is one of it. Who else noticed that anytime May post a picture, Judy will use Instagram and post themselves? This Amos woman is restless. Queen May just entered Madrid. Wife is flying. And I wrote this. Queen May just entered Madrid. Wife is flying high. Meanwhile, Ole, mistress, and the Odegu where she thief, they repost old videos all throughout the whole weekend. Mistress don't turn Odiegu to refugee. You'll exchange gold for wood. Of course, this connects to what Edochie said, that when a man goes out and picks a wood that is infested. Someone else wrote this. May is really giving them nightmares. Queen May, I stand. Someone else wrote this. When you were with May, when you post pictures, you will write captions like, thank God for my beautiful wife. Life is sweet, me and my sweetheart. But ever since you got attached to Judy, you are always fighting battles. Your pictures comes with captions, king of warriors, king of battle axe, head of principalities and powers. This is big. I mean, it is true. May we not miss it in life. May we not leave peace and jump into battle. Someone wrote, Queen May is touring in Spain, and you both are here driving around Abuja singing problem. I know the problem they finish. Una know they finish at all. This is bombshell. Yeah, look at it. It is true. It is true. You, Edochie, if you are permitted to come to this life again, I don't know what you will do. Someone wrote this. I love the way May have been able to make sweet lemonade out of the lemon life at served her. May self-esteem is what many women need to learn from. Her silence is priceless. As for Judy, enjoy your snatching. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? It is true. Even as a man, I know. I just pray that we don't fall into foolishness. I know that at times there are certain relationship or marriage you live. Your life will turn upside down. Because you are supposed to blend and harmonize and complement that other person. Someone wrote this. We have been waiting for Mr. and Mrs. Driver to post scenes. Now, wow. This is embarrassing. This is disgrace. Wow. Of course, someone wrote this. Now I see why May hasn't been traveling international that long. She has been obviously dishing you all her money and sweat. God don't deliver May. Better life for her. You deserve this, your mama, 100%. Well, it is true anyway. Someone wrote this. I never see Judy for inside kitchen. This is big. This is big. I have never seen Judy inside kitchen. That means Judy does not cook. Judy, you are not that cooks, or are you takeaway wife? What is going on here? Mr. and Mrs. Driver, no kitchen. Now, I see why May hasn't been traveling international all along. She's been obviously dishing you all her money and sweat. God don't deliver May. Better life for her. Yes, better life for her. So guys, this is a deep one. This is deep. You left this beautiful home. You see, 3 boys, 1 girl. Both of you together. Regardless of what you want to say, I don't know if May is that type of woman that nags and tries to ridicule a man and all of that. If she had been that kind of person, I don't think you will shine to this point. I don't think it will be now that we'll be talking about her. No, 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 no. From our own observation, from what we could get from sources that are confirmed, and from what we could observe from outside as outsider, we realized that she really allowed you to shine. She gave you the space and all of that, but you felt kind of inferior complex. You just looked at her like, silently, this woman is just, and you wanted to rebel. You wanted to rebel. You're a rebellious man. You wanted to rebel, and you thought that the way that the only way that you can prove your manhood or manliness is for you to get another woman. So, you Edochie, we have willingly, all of us online in-laws, you see your Enugu bag of rice beside you. Stay with her, enjoy her. She will bring out that manliness in you. She will bring out the man in you. She will bring it out. Guys, look at the power of social media. Social media helped me to rise beyond Edochie's expectation. He did not phantom it. In fact, he said it himself. That's when I knew that this guy already calculated this thing. But it's just that he's not a good thinker. He quickly jumped when he realized that social media was pushing the image of me positively. He said polygamy is profitable, that he brought in 2 women into his life so that his income and his blessings will increase and be double, that he also wants to share in the largesse, the good thing, the great thing that is coming into May's life. Can't we see that she's getting endorsement, that his own endorsement should come, and that he's now taking adverts. He knew. He knew, but he thought it was a man's world. This life has changed though. Don't think it's just a broke man's world. No. Money has always been money. Money has always been money. If you were very rich, your sins would have been forgiven a bit, because we still live in a world that is material. If you had been rich, very rich, your sins would have been forgiven a bit. You will have people that will support you because they need money from you, and they believe that you have money to take care of whatever. But look at you. You're asking us money to donate so that you can buy form to be president. Better go and be president in the Marine Kingdom with Joe Austin. After all, you said it is Millie. You are already the head and the president of the Millie. Keep it up. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel. See you guys in the next update.